Hey guys, welcome to the live stream and welcome to the new moon in Taurus. I want to say hello to Monica, Jennifer, Madly Classy. How are you guys this evening? So I've got Monica is first up in the question, the super chat, but I just wanted to, hey Rachel, good morning or good evening. I'm used to doing this in the morning, so I'm saying good morning. Hello, Paula V. So the way this is going to go, guys, is because this is the new moon in Taurus, and because it's an 11, 11, 11, 11 portal, believe it or not, there are 4 11s here, which I'm not actually going to talk about except for Uranus being 11 degrees in Taurus. It is May 11th. Those are the 2 11s that I'm going to talk about. So what is Taurus? Taurus is an earth sign. Hello, Jay Brooks. Hello, Jamie Necessary. And hello, Laura W. So Taurus is a fixed sign. It's an earth sign. So what we need to do tonight and throughout the next 2 weeks really is to ground ourselves, because Taurus is a very grounded energy. And actually that's what the way I'm going to go through this live stream today is with a very grounded energy. And if any of you saw the Ascension Sunday I did with Wendy DeRosa on becoming an empowered empath, we spoke about, and I'll put the link here if you're watching it on replay, but we spoke about grounding yourself with something more than a cord. And as I said that, I moved my feet to the ground because I like to sit crisscross applesauce. That's just the way I like to sit. I'm very ungrounded a lot. But it's like imagining your hips being rooted to the earth, your hips and your tailbone being rooted to the earth like a tree, like the bottom of a tree, like a tree trunk. And it's a better physical description of how you need to be grounded to the core of the earth. Than just a singular cord going from the tailbone or from the root chakra down. So we really want to envision the lower body being completely rooted to the core of the earth with something as big as like a tree trunk. So I'm going to read to you to just get started. This is from the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, and it's on intention setting. Hey, Krista. This is on the law of intention and desire. Inherent in every intention and desire is the mechanics for its fulfillment. Intention and desire in the field of pure potentiality have infinite organizing power. And when we introduce an intention in the fertile ground, and I like that, ground, it's again, this is the term of Taurus, grounding. In the fertile ground of pure potentiality, we put this infinite organizing power to work for us. And the reason why we need to really ground ourselves with new moon in Taurus, with Uranus being 11 degrees into Taurus, is because Uranus is a crazy planet of unexpected things. So like today, I thought I was not going to have the live stream because unexpectedly the power went out in my apartment. So there was a lot of weirdness happening today, just some unexpected energies. And that is what is happening with this new moon. The reason why we are setting intentions tonight that are going to last not only through eclipse season, which we are also entering into this 2.5 month period where Jupiter is entering into Pisces, 2 degrees into Pisces, which Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Jupiter likes to be in Pisces. It's at home in Pisces, but it's all about ethereal connections and fated and destined connections. So not only is this happening during eclipse season, but it's also happening with Jupiter in this expansion mode. So whatever seeds you plant in the fertile ground, the seeds you plant in fertile soil today and in the next couple of days are going to have an impact not only on the next 2.5 months, but on decades to come. So let's go ahead and start. So what I have here, because I've already got Rachel and I've got Monica with the super chat. You guys are not going to necessarily ask twin flame questions tonight. That is for Saturday. Save those for Saturday. But I'm giving priority to super chat and super stickers on life path and purpose and intention setting. So to that end, there are about 3 to 4 categories on intention setting. So we can work with romance, life path, health, or general. So I'm going to pick 2 cards. If it's a specific one, I'm going to pick 2 cards to kind of get confirmation for you guys. But if you want to focus on one of those areas or just general, where your angels would like you to focus your intentions, please do say general. If it's health, I'll pick some health cards. If it's life path, life path. If it's romance, though, it's going to be general romance, so meaning like what you need to work on, okay? Okay, so I've got Jay Brooks too there. So let's get started, and I'll repeat this again. I know this is a little bit of newness. Hey, Annette. Hey, Nancy. Okay, so let's go back to Monica about new job. So that Monica would like to know if she will get a new job soon, and let's see what's happening for Monica. Monica's guardian angels. Monica would like to know about job. So let's see. Monica and new job. Well, the first card that came out, Monica, is God's surprise for you. That's Uranus, right? That's Uranus. And you got improving physical health. What I'm going to do, Monica, so you got God's surprise for you and improving physical health. I feel like if you focus on your physical well-being, your physical health, I believe you'll be more in alignment to attract the job that you seek. I'm actually going to pick a life path and purpose card for you, Monica. So angels, what does Monica need to know about her life path and purpose when it comes to job? Life path and purpose when it comes to job. Oh, wow. Okay. So here's the thing. I feel like you need to go into meditation and focus in on your real intentions, like really what's in your heart space, and to trust that the universe, God, will actually give it to you. Because when I see God's surprise for you and trust, this came out from the life path and purpose card. It's like trust your feelings, trust that you're being divinely guided on your career path, Monica. But I feel for some reason I'm seeing something with health in that if you really focus on your physical health, whether that's getting into an exercise program, a different dietary regime, I feel like the messages will become clearer and clearer as to the path that you need to take for your new job. But I also feel like if you trust that God is bringing you the job that you need, just stay open to it. The way I talk about setting intentions is have your parameters, have like your list, what I call your like wish list or your Christmas list. So Monica, have your wish list of the things that you would like to have in a job, and then trust that the universe will send you the right job at the right time. But I feel it's more about you trusting that God will guide you rather than being in this like fear mode of like, oh no, what if I don't get the new job that I want? So I think it's more about surrender and trusting your intuition. Okay, Rachel, wanting to move to Austin, Texas. I don't have a job secured there, but I'm wondering what the energy, sorry, everything's going really fast. Sorry, I don't have Annette with me here today, but I'm wondering what the energy is surrounding me stepping out to do this. Awesome. So Rachel would like to know about her move to Texas. I'm being guided, Rachel, to pick a card from here and the answer deck. So Rachel moving to Austin, Texas. Let's see. You know, you guys know my story that I moved to California without having a job. So I'm right there with you, Rachel. I know. Okay, so the angels are saying no to that. The angels are saying no to that. Angels are saying no. Let's just see why, Rachel. Let's see what's going on here. So I'm not sure where you live right now, but they're saying now is not the time and don't do it. That was a pretty emphatic no, Rachel. I don't know if you have children or you're starting to do inner child healing. Yeah. So I feel like here's what I'm feeling. I'm not sure what your motive was to move to Austin, Texas. This is either having to do with a child you already have or you doing your own inner child work. I feel like you're also being guided to what truly brings you joy. What I'm hearing, Rachel, is that Austin may be settling for something that you think is what you want, but there is something else, another place that you really, really want. Maybe near a body of water. For example, we have this dolphin here, right? We have this dolphin, we have this body of water. So put it in the chat box, Rachel, if this resonates with you, that Austin may have been like a good choice, but in your heart, what brings you real joy might have been like a better place. Like one other place you were thinking of that might be like even better for you. Again, I'm seeing body of water, closer to water. So Jay Brooks says, what intentions should I set for the new moon? Okay, Jay Brooks, we are gonna first pick from the Archangel Power Tarot card here. Hey Neil, how's it going? Hey Alexandra. Okay, so what intentions for Jay Brooks and the new moon? Here we go. Ooh, I like this. This is about job actually, Jay Brooks. Because the Page of Fire is really about setting your intentions for a new beginning. Page of Fire, which is about opportunity in business, opportunity moving forward in business, moving forward with your life path and your passion that has to do with business and work. I think too that maybe look or set your ideal priorities for your workspace. Set your ideal priorities for your workspace, like what you actually want to do. And I also feel that what you need to do is not sell yourself short with settling for something less than what you really, really, really want. So if that's the salary that you want, then set the bar higher. Meaning like don't settle for something slightly lower than what you really desire. If it's the exact job you want, or if there's maybe something else that you can interview for that might put two yeses in the mix so that you have negotiation power, I feel like now's the time to do that too, Jay Brooks, is like the negotiation power of having two yeses so that you can have that leverage. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, and that's what I'm seeing with this Justice card. Now, this could mean like you speaking out for those that are disadvantaged in your work. But I also feel like bring justice to yourself by bringing the fairness to yourself and having the opportunity to like increase your joy by getting more. There's no shame in asking for more. There's no shame in setting your intentions and like setting the bar high. Because what happens if you set the bar high and you really believe in yourself? You'll probably get it. And if you don't get it, okay, so be it. But at least you haven't set the bar low. And then like you're disappointed because you're thinking like, oh my God, what if I could have set the bar higher? Jay Brooks here, set your intention too on your relationship. Set your intention not only on your job and job description of what you want in salary and more, but in relationship too. Set your intentions for your relationships. Okay, Alexandra would like to know about romance. Okay, what are the intentions that Alexandra must set surrounding romance? Let's take a look at this. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are setting intentions and desires here for the new moon that is going to last for decades. We are entering into a period that's really about fate, destiny, fated connections, fated opportunities. Okay, here's Alexandra. Here is what I'm getting for you. Yeah, here is what I am getting for you. In relationship, in romance, it's time to take off the mask. It's time to be honest. Set your intentions on how can I be more honest with myself? How can I be in higher spiritual consciousness? How can I get away from ego-based consciousness? So how would you set an intention for that? Here's the way you would set the intention. You can say, I am seeing myself as being non-judgmental, loving, open, understanding, kind, first toward myself and then toward my divine counterpart, for example. So when we see this, the false mask, this is basically your angels saying you need to set your intentions on transferring away from the ego. So you would do that by the positive affirmations of, I set the intention to be my more authentic self on every level. Even if I hurt, because we never really know if we're hurting somebody else, unless if you're overtly doing it. But by being yourself, you're being authentic to yourself, even if it does hurt another person because they don't like to see your authentic self. So you can set the intention, Alexandra, for I want to be more of myself. It is my intention to be my more authentic self, to speak truthfully, to not sugarcoat things, to not get into people pleasing. And then we want to stay away from negatives. So we can say, you know, it is my best and highest intention to be the most honest, truthful, and authentic self that I can possibly be in my love life. In every moment. Like, that is my highest intention. Alexandra, to that end, I just want to pick one more card for you and see, because I also don't have heart-to-heart conversations, which is also about authenticity, right? It is my intention, Alexandra, to speak from my heart in every conversation that I am having in romance. It is my intention to speak from my highest spiritual self through my heart chakra into my throat chakra, which is going to portray and speak my highest truth in every step of the way. 10 of Michael, I love this. This is overcoming addictions, Alexandra. So if there is something that you are addicted to, whether it's like smoking, drinking, smoking pot, it could be food, it could be whatever you feel like you might be the seed of your addiction. The 10 of Michael is about setting your intention. Like, if you, let's say you smoke, I don't know if you do, but let's say you smoke. So I see myself as never having to pick up a cigarette or a vape tool, I don't know what they call e-cigarette, ever again. I see myself as having beautiful pink lungs that are so healthy and vibrant. So that is the kind of intention you would set for the health piece, like getting rid of certain addictions, okay? And you guys, you know that like addictions can come in the form of this thing, right? Many of us have an addiction to this thing. So it could be that too. Okay, let's see. Quinaya, romance. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What kind of intentions must Quinaya set for her romantic life? Here we go. Quinaya and Quinaya's romantic life. I like this. I love this, Quinaya. This is so good. Okay, so letting go of control issues. So here's what you would write in your intention. You would write, I see myself as giving free, unconditional love to my twin flame, Kamain, and relinquishing control to the outcome. Or I see myself as giving free, unconditional love to Kamain and releasing control every step of the way. So that's a really good intention that your angels would like you to have with your love life. So let's go ahead and pick one more, Quinaya, for you and your romance. Worth waiting for. I love this. So another intention in your romantic life could be, Kamain, I am fully ready, willing, and able to wait for you with an open heart and open mind. Okay, did you get that? You can put it on replay after if you didn't get that. But I really, really like those intentions. Michaela Manry, general. Okay, so let's see. What does Michaela need to know to set intentions? Here we are. Intention setting is so beautiful. Here we go. We're going to expand our positive energy with this Jupiter for 2.5 months in Pisces, this dreamy energy. I love this. So Michaela, it looks like you are going to set your intentions on manifestation of abundance, money. I love the Queen of Ariel, the Queen of Pentacles. She can literally create money with her own hands. So Michaela, what is it that you would like to co-create with your creator as far as finances go, money goes? What is the salary that you would like to make? What is the amount you would ideally, if the sky was the limit, because it is, right? We set our intentions in the fertile ground of infinite possibilities, of pure potentialities. What is the amount, Michaela? What is the amount that you would say I want to make in a year? Is it 100,000? Is it 200,000? Is it 75,000? What is it? So for your intention, you would set You would say, for example, it is in my greatest and deepest intention to make $100,000 per year every year for the next 5 years in income. Or you can say, as if it were now, here now, I am so happy and grateful that I am now making $100,000 a year every year for the next 5 years. So I think it really needs to be surrounding abundance. Or if you have debt to pay off, I am so happy and grateful that I am completely debt-free from now for the rest of my life. So Michaela, let's get one more. Releasing and surrendering, yes. So it says, we shower you with our blessings of radiant love. Open your arms, release the challenges you've held so tightly to. So I believe this release and surrender, Michaela, is more about, that's like what I was saying to Quinaya about releasing control or the need to control things in your life. So what I would say this as for your intentions and desires, and guys, if you're out there listening and if this resonates with you, then it is for you, I promise. You can say something like, dear God and the angels, or whatever the way you speak to the universe, right? You can say, dear God and the angels, I now release my tight grip on what I believe is possible. And I open my arms now to receive all of the gifts that heaven has to offer me. Okay. So just like I was saying to Jay Brooks, sometimes, just sometimes we put a damper on what we believe is possible. We put like a limit. It's like we put a lid on our intentions and desires and we make it so small because our logical mind comes in and goes, oh, no, that's not possible. You need to make your dreams smaller. You need to make your intentions smaller. So I believe by saying to the universe, hey, universe, I'm going to release control and I'm going to let you bring me the gifts in part that I haven't even thought of yet, but that you want to bring to me. So I open my arms to receiving those gifts. Madly Classy says, general reading. Hello, Madly Classy. What does Madly Classy need to focus on for this new moon in Taurus for the next year, 2 years, 3 years of intentions? So here we go. Madly Classy, what do we have for you here? Okay, we have the Sun card. Woohoo! This is about the sky is the limit, Madly Classy. But you know what this is also about? This is all about you increasing your self-worth and self-confidence within yourself. So I would set the intention of, I am so happy and grateful that I am extremely self-confident. The way I present myself to my colleagues, my friends, my twin flame, my romantic partner, the way I move about in the world, I'm comfortable, I'm good in my skin, I feel great, I feel sexy and pretty and smart. Whatever words of affirmations you want to give to yourself, you're going to put that in your intentions and desires as, I am the most self-confident person that ever existed. I am living in my power. I'm living in my personal power. And I really believe that that's where your angels want you to be. Let's pick another one here, Madly Classy. What else are you focusing on this new moon? Yeah. So the Two of Michael is about making a decision. Let's see what this is about. It's about almost like the inability to make a decision. Now, one thing I want to say to you guys, as I'm picking a card, another card for Madly Classy, what I want to say about making a decision is that is the reason why we do these intentions and desires, to create a focus, to send out into the universe that we are decisive about what we want. Because when you're sending the universe mixed signals, when you're sending the universe these mixed messages about what it is you want exactly, then you're going to have a hard time manifesting it because you're sending heaven these mixed signals. So at the same time, if you say, I want to win the lotto, and at the same time you say, I extremely want this job that's really challenging for me, that's kind of sending the universe mixed signals. Well, what do you want? The lotto? Because most people would stop working when they win the lotto? Or like, would you rather have this really awesome job that's super challenging for you? Okay, here we go. This, Madly Classy, is what you're waffling on and what your angels want you to make a decision about. We have the ocean card. So we got the Two of Michael. This is like needing to make the decision to tell the universe what you really want. So we have you moving. That's what they're saying. You want to move, a change in direction, and we have the ocean. So Madly Classy, if this has been in your heart to move, either away from the ocean or toward the ocean, that's something to put in your intentions and desires list about moving, changing states, changing countries, changing geographical location to be closer to an ocean. But I feel like they're saying that you need to put that in there. Now, let me just tell you guys this. I have wanted to live near an ocean forever. When I started my intentions and desires list, it was 2005 when I first did my really detailed intentions and desires list, and I put living near an ocean. It was on my list. When did I move near an ocean? 2018. So from 2005 to 2018, 13 years, that intention was on my list. Did it mean it was going to happen right away? It obviously didn't happen right away, but it was still on my list. I was giving that focus to the universe. I was saying, universe, this is what I want. I had no idea how it was going to happen, but it happened. So there you go. Lux Lobos. Hey, Virgo Love. Okay, I got to go back here. Wait a minute. It's going too fast here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, 1 second. I just did something and it went really fast in advance. Okay, here we go. Lux Lobos general read. Okay, Lux Lobos, here we go. And I will get to everyone tonight. Please don't worry, since I do not have a moderator. I promise you, if you sent in a super chat, I will absolutely get to you. Okay, Lux Lobos. What does Lux Lobos need to know for setting intentions for this new moon? Here we go. Okay, we've got the Seven of Raphael, Lux Lobos, which is Seven of Cups, Seven of Water. Now, I just need to be honest with you, Lux Lobos. If you are dealing with an addiction, I would say this is the time to set that intention to let that addiction drift away from your life, or just see yourself as being healthy, happy, and whole, and away from any of those addictive substances. That's number one. Number two is if you've been dealing with deep emotions from the past, I would like you to set the intention to clear those negative emotions, to heal from those negative emotions, and see yourself as emotionally healthy and strong and able to tackle any personal problem that comes your way. Okay, now let's get, Lux Lobos, one more card of what your angels would like you to know on intention setting. Here we go. We've got acceptance. Okay, here we go. So I feel like, Lux Lobos, that you've been fighting against the current, right? Fighting against the river of life, where like the current's going this way and you've been going this way. And it's really hard to fight against the current. You feel like you're always in struggle mode. So acceptance is about, I would like you to set this intention. I accept my life as it is in the present moment, and I manifest my successful future through my deepest and most cherished intentions and desires. Okay, so we're going to start with that. Number one, Lux Lobos, is going to be, I accept the present moment as it is, and I manifest my fabulous future with my most cherished and deepest intentions and desires. But work on the emotional and / addiction piece if that's something for you. Starseed 1111, hello, happy new moon in Taurus. We're grounding ourselves today. This week, sit by a body of water, sit in a park, ground your feet, put your feet into the grass, really ground yourself this week. Okay, so let's get a general read for Starseed 1111 right here. Here we go, Starseed 1111. Oh, I like this start. What is it? Okay. You know, this happens in the, if you haven't joined my weekend reads when we do twin themes, a lot of the same cards come up, and that's actually happening today. Okay, I think addiction, now again, let's run the gamut here. When we speak about addiction, it could be food, it could be alcohol, drugs, smoking, weed, whatever. It could be addiction to the phone, it could be addiction to social media, it could be addiction to negativity, whatever it is. But again, Starseed 1111, I'm seeing this as overcoming a difficult period of life having to do with something addictive. And, you know, something addictive is obviously just something that has chained us, right? It could be caffeine, right? Something that we actually feel chained to. So whatever that thing is, Starseed 1111, I am so happy and grateful to be free and from this X, Y, and Z. And I'm so happy to feel happy, healthy, and whole and being able to move forward in my own personal power away from this addictive substance. Let's see what else for you, Starseed 1111, real quick. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much for being with me tonight. Why do we keep getting the ocean? I don't understand this. This is the third time this has come out, the ocean card. Huh. Are you guys visiting the ocean? Are you getting ready to go to the ocean? Maybe a summer vacation? Or is it that some of you are thinking of moving to the ocean? But Starseed 1111, there's some sort of affinity with the ocean that your angels want you to know. So set your intention based on that. I'm seeing as maybe visiting an ocean during the summer times. Put that in your intention. Annette Strange says general. All right, here we go. So Annette Strange, what does Annette Strange need to know? Here we go. Annette Strange and new moon intentions. Here we go. We've got the Empress card. I love this. Okay, it literally says at the bottom, I almost never glance at the wording, Annette, but it says time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and abundant resources. Okay, again, Annette, this has something to do with your resources and money and flow of money and resources. So when I see this, the intention setting is on a monetary amount or on a job promotion that will bring you the amount of money that you want, or on an entrepreneurial endeavor, being successful, that will bring you the money reward that you want, okay? I do see this as being a manifestation of physical objects, such as money. So when you set your intentions, again, state it in the present moment. I am so happy and grateful that what I want is here, and give an amount. We want to be as specific as possible to the universe, saying like at least blah, 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 right? We don't want to fixate on the amount, but we want to say like, I'm so happy and grateful to be making at least X amount of dollars, or to be bringing in, generating income, or having a passive income that is at least this amount of money. But I really feel for you, Annette, it's really surrounding money and abundance and setting your intentions on that. Jennifer says, I know my life path and purpose is helping people, need romance and health, please. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's, Jennifer, let's grab life path and purpose for Jennifer. Here we go. Life path and purpose for Jennifer. We are seeing flowers. It says working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessing to others through your life purpose. So Jennifer, I don't know if you're into gardening or doing bouquets or creating bouquets, for example, flowers for weddings. I'm seeing weddings, maybe funerals even, but something to do with nature, something to do with flowers and nature. And maybe just gardening in general, doing maybe organic gardening, but I'm seeing that flowers are really, really important to you. What I'm also seeing, Jennifer, that this could be working with essential oils, like floral oils. And maybe that's something that you've been thinking about doing on the side, is selling essential oils or helping people with essential oils, but something to do with flowers and scents. Let's see about the romance energy for you, Jennifer. Okay, so I believe that this is positive intentions, positive intentions about your true love, about the person you know is your true love, because you did get the true love card. So I feel like put a couple of intentions and desires. If you're dealing with your twin flame issue or whatever, I would say put in a couple of positive intentions in your list today, saying, I'm so happy and grateful to be in reunion with my twin flame now. I'm just so happy. I'm ecstatic. I'm delighted. I'm so blessed to be in reunion with my person now. And so I believe that that means that there must be a couple of positive affirmations of setting your intentions on that relationship. Okay. Oh, you already said, okay, I'm sorry. You said health. Excuse me. I misread that, Jennifer. Let me just grab one more card for you because you said life, path, and purpose. Well, there must have been a flower card that needed to come out for you, Jennifer. All right, here we go. Let's get one. Ah, look. What did I just say about your love life? I said you need to stay positive, and look at what Archangel Raphael, this is the healing angel. He came out with stay positive. Jennifer, you just needed to hear that. Oh my gosh. So I have a feeling that optimism or staying in like high vibration positivity might be a challenge for you. Might be a challenge. So I think that's why it came out twice. So Clara says, new moon energy from my business. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and take new moon energy for Clara's business. Let's see what's going on here. What does Clara need to set intentions for in business? Okay, yeah, I feel like, Clara, you need to be ready for sudden changes. Okay, first of all, in business, you really need to be ready for sudden changes. Remember, I was really explaining that with this Uranus energy, it's like things will come out of the blue that you never even imagined. And Taurus does not like that. So the, new moon being in Taurus, Uranus is going to be in Taurus for quite some time. And so when we have these new and unexpected changes, it can be a little bit jarring, disorienting. And so you need to be ready for anything. So Clara, I believe what your angels are saying is that set your intention on preparation. So you can say, I am so happy and grateful that I'm adequately prepared in my business for any sudden moves or sudden changes that arrive. And as you're setting this intention, just listen to the guidance that your angels are giving you on what do I need to be prepared for. If that's extra money in the savings account, then it's that. Or if it's having a pipeline of clients that are just constantly flowing through, it's that. If it's an extra special marketing plan that you need to have, then it's that. But I feel like it's the preparedness. The preparedness for anything can happen. That's the first card. The second card is the Page of Raphael, which does have something to do with romance too, but it's also about emotional messages. And in this card, the Knight of Michael too, Clara, what I'm seeing is that every business decision needs to be non-emotional. It's just business. Now, this was the one major mistake that I made while I was running my yoga studio for 10 years, is that I made everything emotional because I'm an emotional person. I take everything, I take my clients to heart. So they're kind of like part of my family. And the problem is that business is business is business is business, and you can't take things to heart. So I feel like for you, one of the other major messages is that I'm so happy and grateful that I'm able to logically make decisions for my business that are for the best and highest good of the business without getting too emotionally involved. Because that's what the messages are. The messages are like, emotions are going to come in because when these unexpected things happen, or maybe you're networking and you meet someone who rubs you the wrong way, I feel like it's just like business is business, and I need to stay on my business side, even though I'm a sensitive person. So that's the grander message there. Monica says, oh, you're welcome, Rachel. Monica says, any messages I need to know about romance? Okay, so what does Monica need to set an intention about in the realm of romance for this new moon in Taurus that's going to wind up being with us? Like the energies are going to be with us. I think that it's going to be super interesting to see what happens with this 2.5 months of Jupiter in Pisces. It's just going to be interesting through the end of July. It's going to be super interesting. Okay, so again, you got a similar message to, I can't remember who it was that we did get a similar message. So I feel like this is about you staying open to getting to know your twin flame divine masculine, even if the communication is sparse. So I feel like what you need to throw out there to the universe as far as your romantic connection with your twin flame goes is, I am so happy and grateful for all opportunities to deepen the bond and get to know my twin flame divine masculine, whether it is through a one-word text, a phone conversation, or in person. I am open, happy, ready, willing, and able to embrace all of the opportunities for connection and bonding with my twin flame that come my way. So that's the first one. The second one is, again, what came out for another person I did this romance reading for, is worth waiting for. So this, again, I am so happy and grateful to wait with an open heart and open mind for my twin flame divine connection to come back to me so that we can be in reunion. I feel like the willingness is half the battle, right? Half the battle is the willingness. If you come with an open heart and open mind and a willingness to receive, heaven's going to meet you the other half of the way. So it's not like you have to do everything. Okay, so Paula V says, area of focus for life path and self-growth. I love that. Okay, so let's do life path and purpose and self-growth for Paula V. Here we go. Paula V, life path. Here we go. Oh, that's funny. Okay, Rachel. Yeah, I see your message about Kauai. Yeah, I would ask a little bit more your angels about that for sure. Okay, so Paula V, look, we've got healer for you. It says you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So Paula V, whatever healing modality you've been drawn to, I would explore it now. What I would also put in your intentions and desires, if you have no idea what that might be now, you can just say, I am open, ready, willing, and able to be a healer for others, whether it's in spiritual healing, physical healing, whatever it is, but I am open to that. And I'm willing to be open to receiving the messages to take me in that direction now. So again, this is about exploring certain healing modalities that you can heal the world with, whatever that takes form as, but I really believe that's part of your life path. So let's see self-growth. Let's see, what does Paula V need to focus on? Here we go. Play. I love this. Oh my God, we so forget this so much, don't we, as adults? Some of us more than others. But Paula V, I feel like here we go, play. Your higher spiritual self wants you to know that in your intentions and desires list, you need to integrate play. So what does that mean? It could mean like, I set the intention to give myself 3 play dates a month or 4 play dates a month to do something that makes my heart soar. So what could that mean for you? I don't know. Do you like playing tennis? Do you like to golf? Do you like to go dancing? Do you like to go to the waterside with a good book? I feel like that in all of our goal-oriented minds, we have a tendency to forget that we need to set the intention to play too, to nurture our inner child. Nurturing our inner child is play, right? For me, it was Disneyland, right? I went to Disneyland last Wednesday, and that was my playtime. And I used to not do that. I used to not schedule in playtime for myself. But I believe that whatever that means for you, it could be scheduling in, having my intentions and desire list, scheduling 4 to 6 vacations a year. Now, a vacation for me could be 2 days, like a weekend away, or it could be a week away. But that's something I do have in my intentions and desires list, that I am fully intending to take 4 to 6 vacations a year. Full intentions of that, because for me, that's play. For me, that's getting away from the seriousness of life. Okay, Melissa L. Hey, Michelle, would love a general reading on where I should be focusing my energy in the coming time. Happy new moon. Happy new moon, Melissa. Okay, yes, happy new moon. Hello, Noelle. Hello, hello. That's awesome. I love it that you're thinking of going to Australia. Put that in your intentions and desires list for sure. Okay, Melissa L. Let's see. What does Melissa L need to focus on for the new moon? I love this, guys. Okay. And thank you guys for supporting each other in your life path and purpose. Here we go. Hey, and another thing I wanted to say about the, I don't know who it was that was wanting to move to Austin, Texas. I think we got the ocean card for you. You know, on the other side of Texas, there is an ocean, right? There's the Gulf of Mexico. So, you know, maybe it's that. I don't know. Okay, so here's what I'm getting for you, Melissa L. It's so funny. I just got this for the last person I read for. The need to have more fun. That's what you need to set your intention on, the need to have more fun. Because we have the 10 of Gabrielle, which is about too much work, overburden. I've got too many things on the plate. I'm overburdened and I haven't been having a lot of fun. The 3 of Raphael, 3 of Cups, is about having fun, the need to have more fun. I'm seeing this as 2 intentions, Melissa L. Here's what I'm seeing it as. The first intention is something surrounding a job or career choice that might allow you more freedom and less burden for the same amount of pay or greater amount of pay. So that would be the first one, because the track I see you going on with so much on your plate can lead to some health problems. Okay, so we need to be focusing intentions, even if it doesn't come to fruition for another year or 2. Who knows? It could come to fruition now. But I feel like your focus needs to be on having a job that's not going to require so many hours, so much of your time, so much energy that you can then have, you can then have time for play. And then the 3 of Raphael is about setting intentions for playtime. Just like I gave the message to the previous person about literally putting that in your intentions and desires list about your playtime. Anna Perez, general read, please. Okay, here we go. So a general read for Anna Perez. Angels, what do you want Anna Perez to put in her intention and desire list? Again, if you're just joining me, thank you so much for being with me on this new moon, May 11th, this 11-11-11-11 portal. It's crazy. A lot of energy happening today. Already kind of unpredictable things happening. My power went out. Go figure. No storms or anything. The power just went out. So again, we get this page of Gabrielle energy for you, Anna. This is about following your passion, following your dreams. This is about getting ready to list what are your passions. What is that dream that has been concealed in your heart that has not yet come into fruition, but like that's been on your mind and on your heart for a long time? Put that in your intentions and desires list. That one thing or those 2 things that have been tugging at your heartstrings. What are those things? Put them down and look at it as if they have already happened to you. Okay, again, we're getting this child thing. Now, this could be 2 things, Anna. If it's a child that you desire, if you're trying to get pregnant or you've been wanting to have a child, then put that child on your intentions and desires list, calling that child into you, saying, I'm so happy and grateful to have this child that I so desire. I'm so happy that my child is now here. Or this could be about nurturing your inner child. Nurturing your inner child. So like if you have been doing inner child healing, it could be about, I'm so happy to have communed and made peace with my inner child. Or it could have to do with play again, having to do with taking the time to play and be childlike. Again, putting that in your intentions and desires list. Okay, hello, Victoria Martin. Hi, Noelle. When am I going to Australia? Let's see what your angels have to say about Australia, Noelle. Awesome. Okay, Alexandra said work addict. Okay, that's definitely, that can be an addiction, right? When we don't take time for fun or time for play, right? That can definitely be an addiction. I know how that goes. Noelle in Australia. Let's see. Okay. We've got ask your angels for help. Noelle, I really feel like there might be some timing issues here. Yeah, they said within a few months. So I would ask your angels for help on that, Noelle, because you did get it within a few months, but I feel like there's some stuff that has to happen behind the scenes. Notably, perhaps Australia's borders are not open to Americans yet. Maybe that's what's going on. So let's just see, Noelle, let's see what's going on here. Noelle and Australia. Oh my God, look at this. They want you to go. Okay, your angels want you to go. Look, time to go. I love it. And that angel is flying toward a body of water. Noelle. So I feel like, within a few months, maybe logistics, it just may be logistics that perhaps Australia has not opened the borders to Americans yet. And that's the glitch there, but they do want you to go. Okay, awesome. I love Paula V. Thank you for the comment. That's really neat. Okay, so Danny says, how can I know if I have a special gift? Really strange events happened recently. Can I get some cards pulled for any clarifications on what this is? Okay, so let's see Danny and Danny's gifts. Let's just see what's going on. I don't have, I had another angel therapy card deck, but let's see what comes out here, Danny, for you. Of course. Here we go. Danny and Danny's gifts. So I don't know if you've been thinking about writing a book, Danny, because author came out in practice. Now, this could be if you are a writer or you have been a writer or you've been thinking about writing, that you're afraid that you're not good enough at it. And so I really feel like your angels are telling you that if writing a book, writing a blog, whatever it is something that has been on your mind and you don't feel like you're good enough, I feel like it's time to just practice. Write for the trash can, literally, write for the trash can. Another special skill that you have is working with animals or connection to animals. So we've got the practice. I don't see this as musical instruments as much as I see it as writing, okay? And I do see working with animals might be one of your special gifts. Let me just see what else your angels want you to know, Danny, okay? Energy work, there you go. So you've got author, working with animals, and you have energy work. Energy work is like Reiki, right? Could be Qigong, Tai Chi, okay? Here it says, detox your energy field, but it says your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to loved ones and clients. So I hope that was helpful, Danny. I hope that answered your question. Here we go. Okay, Victoria. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Awesome. Okay. Oh, wow. Michaela said she put in her 2 weeks. Oh, hey, Queen of Water. How are you? Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you for reading my book. Okay, so Rachel says, I feel Texas is the end goal, but the other place I've been drawn to is Kauai and Hawaii. No idea how I'll get there, LOL. Energy regarding that. Okay, so let's look at energy regarding Rachel and Hawaii. So Rachel and Hawaii, let's see what's happening there. Rachel and Hawaii. Here we go. Huh, interesting. I think you need to visit. I think you need to visit Hawaii. You know, I feel like you're holding on to something, like you're holding on to a dream, or you're holding on to a notion of something that's just not like, I feel like this attachment to Texas, let me just feel it out. But angels, could Rachel be pulled to the East Coast of Texas? Could Rachel be pulled to the East Coast of Texas? Yeah, you know, it's funny because I feel like your angels are trying to tell you, yeah, they're like, don't worry about it now. But what I'm getting, now take this with a grain of salt, because again, I don't know your situation. This is just what I'm hearing through angelic guidance, okay? Here's what I'm hearing, Rachel. I'm hearing that for some reason, there's this tightly held on to notion about Texas that it's almost like it was in your past, and maybe it was a past vision that you had, but now in the present moment and moving into your flourishing future, that it's kind of like it's not it anymore. It's not it. Here's what I'm hearing too. Do a, and honestly, I can't remember the site, but I believe there is a site you could do this. It's called like geographical astrology, where you can superimpose your chart, your astrological chart over the world map, and you can see energetically what location is an actual fit for you. And I went to a site one time to do it. It was super confusing, but I would say if you can find an astrologer that does geographical mapping with your astrology, with your birth chart, I feel like that's going to be the good thing for you, because you did do more research. You know, your intuition is guiding you, but this is also a body of water. This is Hermosa Beach. This is where I live. But it's also the Pacific Ocean, right? It's also the Pacific Ocean. So I really feel like you need to release Texas for now. I feel like it's an outdated notion of something you felt like you needed to do, but your future is not really guiding you there. Okay. Hey, Virgo Love. Okay. Would like to, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. They're going by super fast. Okay. Hold on, guys. I will get to everyone. I promise. In about 5 minutes, because I do have some catch up to do, and I am doing this live stream without a moderator tonight. So in about 5 minutes, at about 7:50, I'll have you guys stop sending super chats so I can get to everyone and not make this till midnight. But happy new moon to all of you that are joining, and thank you so much for joining me tonight. Would like to refocus, this is Judy. I'd like to refocus on creative outlet, making YouTube videos of local events, sites, and scenes. What more focus and improve learning curve to next level? Okay, so let's get some validation for Judy on creative outlets. I really like that. Okay, so Judy and creative outlets. Let's get some affirmation about YouTube channel. Here we go. Yeah, so we got finances, and what I'm hearing is like, make sure it's financially viable for you. You want to make sure that this is not just a philanthropic, I guess, a philanthropic endeavor where you're giving a bunch of your time to doing these said videos without getting a lot in return. And it's just sucking up a lot of your time when you could be focusing on other things. Not to say that it's not worthy, because sometimes our hobbies are really worth it, but sometimes we can invest more money in our hobbies and then we find ourselves sinking a little bit because we've already invested in those hobbies and they become kind of like a financial pull on us. So I really believe that if you are doing that, Judy, you need to figure out a way to monetize, figure out a way that you can make some money so that, like, if you're buying camera equipment, if you're going to these events and paying the ticket prices to go into these events, to film these events, that you are getting something in return to at least cover all of your expenses. So what I would say is to set the intention is go, I am so happy and grateful that my YouTube channel to focus on local events is being monetized so that I can receive even a greater amount of money than what I'm investing in it. Because I believe that it is part of your dream, and your angels are saying, have faith and believe in your dreams, Judy. But let's make sure that it's not going to financially drain you. So when you set your intentions, do that. Yeah, and I really believe that this is the right path as long as you set your intentions to make some money on this, okay? Because we have faith and believe in your dreams and trust. So I really like this. This is validation that you're on the right track. This is definitely validation that you're on the right track. And so like, think of creative ideas or ask your angels for creative ideas to be able to generate some income while you are doing this, or through the means of doing these events, so whatever that means for you. Maybe going to an event and live streaming it and seeing, you know, asking people to make donations to see the live event. So like that might be one way in which you could do that. Okay, Laura, happy new moon, Laura. I'd love a general reading of where to focus my energy and anything else the angels want to tell me. Okay, you are very, very welcome. So here we go for Laura and new moon in Taurus. Yay! So if you guys haven't done so yet because you just joined, please take some time to ground yourself. So, you know, sitting with your feet toward the earth and just taking a nice deep cleansing breath. We really need to ground ourselves, especially over the next 2 weeks. Because we're going to have a little bit of ungrounded energy with Uranus. So also, you know, Jupiter expanding in Pisces on the 13th, so May 13th, that can leave you feeling a little bit dreamier about your goals, dreams, and desires, but it can feel a little ungrounding sometimes. It's not a bad ungrounding, it's a happy ungrounding. So Laura, the first message I'm getting for you, and I like all your brightness and like the bright emojis in your in your little chat, because look, we've got this 9 of Ariel, and this is 9 of Pentacles. And I love this because look at all this pink energy too. I love it. And what this is saying is that any intention that you set right now, Laura, will come to fruition. And I really like that. This is encouragement. This is encouragement for you to set the right intentions right now, because I feel like when you set those intentions now, your wishes will come true. Your wishes will come to fulfillment. So make sure to do it tonight. Yeah, and it's saying, don't be afraid to ask for the beautiful things in life. Don't just make them like practical. Like, don't be afraid to ask for the beautiful things in life, like even beautiful objects, because of course, Venus is also a ruler of Taurus, which is beauty, right? It's beauty. It's beauty of physical objects. So, you know, it could be beauty, self-beauty, or it could be like, you know, beautiful things, surrounding yourself with beautiful things. So we can set material intentions too, you guys. They don't have to all be spiritual and ethereal. They can actually be for physical objects too. Yeah, and Ace of Raphael, I really feel like you need to set an intention for your romantic partnership and its new beginning. So you can say, for example, Laura, I am so happy and grateful for this new magical romantic beginning with the love of my life. And you can name that person. So I feel like those 2 things are going to be helpful for you. Queen of Water. I read your Audible book on this journey. Can I have guidance on what's next? Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Queen of Water, for listening to my Audible book. Okay. So here we go, Queen of Water. All right, guys, so we've got 2 more minutes for the super chats. I will be answering everyone who has set out a super chat tonight, but if you have not yet done the super chat that you want to do, you've got 2 minutes. Okay, so what's next for Queen of Water? I love this. This is about having more fun, girl. I think everybody is trying to have more fun now, because, you know, COVID lasted so long. Similar cards coming out for so many of you. We've got a lot of water energy, which is not surprising. With Jupiter going 2 degrees into Pisces, a water sign, a mutable water sign. for the next 2.5 months. So a lot of watery issues will be coming out. Again, not bad at all. This is expansion for growth. So the first thing I'm seeing is Queen of Water. And it's so funny, you're Queen of Water. We got 2 water cards. Go figure. We've got the 3 of Water, which 3 of Raphael, which is about having more fun. Queen of Water, what I would say is schedule in your intentions and desires, all of your fun time for the rest of 2021. If there's a concert you want to go to, if there's a live event you want to go to, if there is a theme park you want to go to, if there's a vacation you want to go to, put those all in your intentions and desires list and see yourself as being there. This is about scheduling through your intentions, sending it out to the universe. Even if you have no money for it now, they will make it happen. I gotta tell you guys, Queen of Water, this is for you and everyone else listening. I really need to tell you about this. One other thing I had on my intentions and desires list for a couple of years, I believe it was since 2013. I really wanted to attend Tony Robbins' Unleash the Power Within, which is one of his weekend seminars. It's pretty expensive for me at the time to buy a ticket to go there, plus the hotel, plus the food, plus the travel. And I had it on my intentions and desires list since the end of 2013. Lo and behold, and never really had the means to go. Lo and behold, in June of 2017, a friend of mine who was kind of an acquaintance friend. Oh, you guys know him from my channel, Astrology James. So crazy. So we knew each other through business. We weren't really like friends, but we knew each other through business. All of a sudden, Astrology James, June of 2017, said to me, hey, I've got this ticket to Unleash the Power Within in New Jersey. I was living in DC at the time. And it's for like next month. Do you think you would want the ticket and you'd want to go? It's just an extra ticket I have. So it's like, I had it on my intentions and desires list. I had no idea how the money was going to come about to go to this event. And Astrology James just like said, hey, I've got this ticket. Would you want it? It's like crazy, right? The universe makes it happen. So the second thing, Queen of Water, is 7 of Raphael, which again, I've been getting all evening. This has to do with either addictions, like setting intentions to get rid of addictions, whatever they could be. It could be addictions to your phone, addiction to work, addiction to food, or it could be like past emotions that you're needing to clear to be emotionally healthier. So you know what this is for you, and set your intentions there to either get rid of an addiction or to be emotionally healthy. Okay, Brianna. Hello, Michelle. I need some clarity on my job. And also if people around me are not wishing me well. Well, to that end, Brianna, we are going to pick one from this one, the daily messages, and see about clarity on job. Let's see what comes out. Okay, Brianna, here we go. Hey, Annalise. I love this. This is so cute. They don't want to tell you about your job, Brianna. We've got Cupid. This is so cute. The romance angels are sending you your love, and they want to reassure you that love is good. So set your intentions on manifesting the love of your life. And if the love of your life is already in your life, set your intentions on being open to receiving the love of your life back into your life with the help of Cupid and the romance angels, because I really like that. That's an amazing card. It is so cute. Also, you can set your intention on loving yourself more, or just like saying, I'm so happy and grateful that I have even greater self-love than I've ever had before, Brianna. All right, let's see. Because I really feel like, yeah. All right, here's what I'm not seeing anything about your business yet. What I am seeing, Brianna, is that the more you love yourself, the more you will act as a bug repellent for negative people. Okay, so bringing in this Cupid energy of self-love and allowing into your life loving people, I believe that you will be a repellent for those that are not in your highest good. You know, honestly, for job, I just feel like the Queen of Michael is about choosing themselves or herself, in this case, Queen of Michael, over trying to people please or trying to make everyone else happy. Because the Queen of Michael, even in a job, is about, I'm here to do my work. I'm here to do my job. I'm here to do a good job. I don't have time for schmoozing. Like, I don't even have time for that. So if you want me to schmooze, just tell me what you want to do and let's get along our merry way. So I feel like these are very interlinked, interrelated, this sense of self-love and being a loving person, but like receiving heavenly love and being practical in your business life. So maybe setting the intention to be able to be the Queen of Michael, be the queen. That's the Queen of Air in traditional tarot. Maybe you can set the intention of, I would like to embody the archetypal energy of the Queen of Air, of the Queen of Michael, so that I can go about my business in a very professional way without caving into the drama of other people. So I really feel like that will be helpful for you. Virgo Love says, okay, I'm just going to scroll all the way to the bottom. Okay, I see y'all. All right, guys, this is the more than the last call because I've still got about 10 or 12 that I need to answer. So yeah, I'm still here. I will answer everybody's super chat and your new moon intentions for sure. Hey, Annalise, how are you? Oh, Jennifer says she works with flowers a lot. I'm so happy. Yay. That message was there for a reason, obviously. Okay. Okay, Virgo Love, what important message do I need to know? Okay, here we go for Virgo Love. Virgo Love. And I said I was going to be in Earth energy today, right? I was going to be in that Taurus energy, taking it slow, enjoying you guys, enjoying the time spent with you guys. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. I've had the weirdest day today. All good. Just, you know, strange things coming up, but all good. Let's see. Virgo Love. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is crazy. Same cards coming up for everybody. Oh my God, Virgo. Okay, this is like the 5th time this card has come up. 3 of Raphael, 3 of water. Make time for social time. Set your intentions for social time, social gatherings, community. Oh boy. You know what? I feel like after this year of lockdowns and shutdowns and COVID and not seeing people, I feel like many of you are almost afraid to wish for community of people to be together. Like, I believe that we as light workers are probably the pioneers in this movement to raise the consciousness so that we can enter into community with people, actual people, and not just virtual people, but actual people. So I really feel strongly that by setting our intentions, like each of us setting our intentions for the social events that we would like to entertain, entertain meaning like I'm going to entertain the thought of being at these social events, whether it's a comedy club, a bar, a restaurant, whatever it is, like summer camp, I don't know, renting a house, an Airbnb with like 4 other families, whatever it is for you guys. I really feel like we need to start setting those intentions for community, for people coming together, and the social events that we have held back on that our heart wants to do so badly. So set your intentions surrounding that, Virgo Love. And I really believe if each of us, okay, that's just not fair. My like whole deck fell. I'm like, that's just not fair. I'm gonna work with what's left. Virgo Love. I'm gonna have to do like a 52 card pickup. And this card keeps coming out too. Hold on just one second, guys. Okay, I got it. This card keeps coming up again too. Oh my gosh, child. Do you believe these 2 cards keep coming out? All right. And Virgo Love, and I dropped half the card deck. So obviously this card needed to come out. Same message, like it could be your wishes around having a child. If that's your wish, put it in your intentions and desires. This could be about your wishes to heal your inner child, or it could be about having more fun, right? Being playful like the child, like going to Disneyland. If you want to go to Walt Disney World, Disneyland Paris, Disneyland Shanghai, Tokyo, Hong Kong, put it in your intentions and desires list tonight, guys, because it is happening. Danielle, feeling lost, no idea why. General read. Okay, so this is for Danielle V. I need to take a sip of water here. I'm like so parched. When I looked up, it was 11444 for the time. The time allotted, I mean, the time spent doing this. Okay, so Danielle V. Angels, what messages do you have for Danielle V? Please. We have, okay, this is why you are feeling so funky, Danielle. We have the peace card, which is the release card, which is the death card. So what does this mean? And I'm going to pick another card for you here. Danielle, this means like you're still releasing stuff from the past. And if there is something that in particular has been tugging at you from your childhood, your past relationships, that you're still feeling like you're holding on to, set an intention to let that go completely. You can even set the intention to like say, I'm so happy and grateful that I have the lesson about so-and-so in my life. And I'm happy and grateful to have let this go completely. Okay, here we go. The second intention, Danielle, is steady progress. And I really feel, and I know it's kind of like hard to focus on this here. I don't know why it's not super focused. Danielle, this is the message I'm hearing. I'm hearing that set your intention on rewarding yourself daily, weekly, monthly, for all the steps of steady progress that you have made. So you can set your intention on like, I intend to reward myself every week to celebrate the progress that I'm making on A, B, C, or D, whatever it is. It could be on your twin flame journey. It could be in your career. It could be personal growth, whatever it is. But I really feel like it will help you if you set your intention on rewarding yourself for the small victories rather than waiting to reward yourself for the bigger victories. Hello, Yvonne. You're very welcome, Clara. Anna, love cards. I'm a Pisces. All right. Hey, Anna, the Pisces. This should be a very, very, very good 2.5 months for you starting on May 13th. It's going to be good for all water signs. Okay, so Anna, love cards. Let's see. What are you needing to work on? We've got deception. So here's, this came out for somebody else and this is how I turned it around. Okay, here we go. So this is, I'm sorry. I'm like, my bench is like slipping back. So you've got the deception card. So how I would turn this around with your intentions and desires for love, Anna, is I intend to be my most truthful and authentic self in my love relationships. You can say that. You can also say is like, it is my intention to release any notion of people pleasing and to be my most authentic self in love. Okay, so those are the ways we can work on taking off the ego mask in romance and love. The second card you got for love is reconciliation. So set an intention around the reconciliation with your twin flame divine counterpart. So you can say like, I'm so happy and grateful to be in physical reunion with my twin flame divine masculine. I am feeling this in every part of me in body, mind, soul, spirit. So put that down as your intention. Delia says health and romance. Okay, here we go. Let's start with health, Delia. Okay, here we go. Delia Gonzalez and health and romance. Hello, guys. For those of you that are still here, thank you so much for being here and on this new moon, this really, really powerful new moon in Taurus, in this 11-11-11-11 portal. And Delia, interesting. Okay, connect. I don't know if you have a connection, Delia, to Jesus. It says Jesus, the divine healer. I really feel that the intention is just to connect more with Jesus as the healer, because I am feeling very strongly, Delia, that you also have some healing qualities within you, that you too can be a healer to those people in your life. So by connecting with Jesus, and, you know, honestly, if you are not a Christian or you don't know Jesus, you can always look at Jesus as a great spiritual teacher and say, you know, set the intention of, can I connect with Jesus, the divine healer, and Jesus, the great spiritual teacher, so that I can learn more about healing. So Delia, let's see about romance. What are you needing to work on? Forgiving and learning. Okay, I love this. So this is about forgiveness and learning from your past. So set the intention to be able to first forgive yourself, and then set the intention to be able to forgive others who may have harmed or hurt you in your past. And also you can say, I set the intentions to completely integrate the lessons from those relationships through which I felt like I have a hard time forgiving. So I really feel like this is the good opportunity for you to be able to set those intentions to do just that. Catherine, I'd love a card pull for the new moon intentions. Okay, Catherine, here are you. Okay. I love the super sticker lifestyle closet. Okay, here we go. Catherine and Catherine's intentions and desires. Okay. Oh, I love this, Catherine. Look at this. You've got the Lovers card. I think your intentions and desires must be surrounding your divine connection with your twin flame. So any intentions and desires you have surrounding your divine connection. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Catherine. Okay, we've got to release and surrender. We've already gotten this for somebody, and it's really hard to see here. There we go. It's like that. There you go. The intentions surrounding the release and surrender card are more like, I release my fixation on the outcome of my intentions and desires. I set the intentions in the fertile ground of pure potentiality, and I allow the universe to send me the most magnificent gifts that I almost never could dream of. And I believe that's a really good way to allow in heaven's gifts that we may not have even thought about. So the lifestyle closet says, hi, Michelle, Nivvy here. Okay, it's Nivvy. Wondering if there is a marriage on the cards this year or next with my twin or someone else. And should I oh my goodness, should I relocate to USA, Europe, or UK? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of questions. Okay, let's try to streamline this one. Let's see if marriage is in the cards for Nivvy. So let's see, marriage for Nivvy. And this is a general yes or no question. You're welcome, Madly Classy. You're welcome, Quinaya, for sure. Okay, so Nivvy. We've got in the winter. So in the winter, it could be this year or next. That was for marriage, right? In the winter, this year or next. Next meaning like winter doesn't start till December 21st in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm going by Northern Hemisphere because that's where I live. So, or, you know, and it goes all the way through March 19th or March 20th of next year of 2022. So that would be the marriage question. Let's see, moving to USA. I'm not really sure where you live now, but let's see. Moving to USA. Yep. They're not giving me a straight up answer. I don't think it's in the cards for you to move just yet. Yeah, they're asking you not to worry. They're saying to focus on your self-love. To focus on your self-love, and then the situation will improve. Focus on your self-love, the situation will improve, and you're not to worry about it. I believe the move piece will open up to you when the timing is right. It's just not the right timing for you to know about the move now. Siobhan. Hey, Siobhan. Let's see. When it's my turn, I should have added this to my comment. Apologies. I accidentally deleted my message. I know to get back. Okay. Siobhan, let's see. Let me scroll back to the bottom. Okay, awesome. Oh, you live in Australia. Okay, awesome, awesome. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's see. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I don't know why some of these comments are like grayed out. It's really strange. Okay. So Siobhan, what I'm going to do, I was just trying to go back and see Siobhan's message, but I don't see it. So Siobhan, I'm going to just do a general read for you and see what intentions and desires your angels want you to focus on. I think this is one of the longest, live streams I've ever done. Okay, Siobhan, what does Siobhan need to know for intentions and desires, please? Okay, I'm getting a great big message for you, Siobhan. Huge message. I love it. Leap of faith and go for it. Okay, here is what I'm getting super duper strongly for you, Siobhan. This is a message I'm getting for you really strongly. Whatever it is that you desire now, put it on your intentions and desires list, no matter what it is. Material, physical, spiritual, romance, health, whatever it is, put it on your list today, because you are entering into a new portal. You're entering into a new phase, and you've got the angels saying, go for it. I feel it's like you've got carte blanche, Siobhan. It's whatever it is that you desire, it's on the table. So don't waste your time limiting yourself right now. Fill it out, fill it up. It's like the Christmas list. Fill it out and fill it up, because you are entering into a new phase, a new portal, and it's time to wish for everything that your heart desires. I mean, honestly, just go for it. The first time I did an intentions and desires list in 2005, I had 78 things on my list, I believe. 78. Really, for reals. I did. Quinaya says general read. Okay. Here we go. You're welcome, Lux Lobos. I don't know if you're still here. I know it's getting late for a lot of you. Here we go. Quinaya, general read. Okay, we've got the World's card. I love this, Quinaya. This is really good. Again, a new beginning for you too. And I really feel that it would be time for you to focus on a new beginning. Anything that is about new beginnings, Quinaya, put it in your intentions and desires list, okay? You know, I also see a new partner coming in for you. Now, this could be, instead of a romantic partner, honestly, this could be a business partner. Have you thought about, Quinaya, starting a new business? Because I see this as being more of a new business partner, somebody who's going to help you and give you new ideas for business. I don't know if you're starting a business or a side gig or a side hustle, or you've been trying to start a side hustle and you don't have the funding for it, for example, and you're looking for like a financial partner. Sorry, my light just fell. One of my lights just fell. You're looking for a financial partner. Put that in your intentions and desires list, that I intend to manifest the right business partner, financial partner, whatever partner is going to come in and help you with that new business, new side gig, a new passion project, whatever it is, that they will come to you. Monica says, messages from the angels, please. Is there anything I need to know? Okay, Monica, let's just get this. Okay, guys. Thank you, but we're done doing super chats. I will finish these out. The last person is Sanja, because I need to somehow sign off at some point. So Monica says angel messages for Monica. So let's get to Monica and the angel messages. Oh, you've got change in direction, Monica. And I think this is either, it's either a move, It's either a move or a change of job, which you are already looking for a change of job. I know this. But definitely change of direction. Do you see the stork is holding a map next to the angel, next to the cherub, and there is a child here. But change of direction could mean you're moving to a new city, or you are, again, it could be moving for a job, actually. And it says, notice the signs. So I feel like once you set your intention, if it is moving geographical location, then if you're setting the intention to that, then once you set your intention to that, then look for the signs that are going to guide you and lead you into that space, that new job, that new geographical location. Okay. And I feel like that's the general message for you. Danielle V says, what intentions can I expect in my twin flame journey this year? Okay, Danielle, here we go. Queen of Water, you're very, very welcome. I can't believe you're a triple water sign. That is crazy. Okay. Here we go. Danielle, and what is Danielle's intentions for love and romance? Look at, oh my God, Danielle, you were going to laugh so hard. Release your ex. Set your intention to completely release your ex. That's one. Oh my gosh. I've been coaching Danielle. So if some of you are like, what? How did you know that? Attraction. I love it. Living in the present moment, Danielle, and feeling attractive in this present moment. So set your intentions on you feeling attractive and attracting the love that you want in every moment of every day. Okay. So I believe that's about the present moment attractiveness. Okay. That's where you need to set your intention. You're welcome, Danielle. And Virgo Love says, yes, that's what I wish for, a baby. Okay, awesome. So Crow Black says, what do my angels want me to know about my twin flame journey? Okay, so Crow Black, welcome from Canada. And let's get your messages here. Here we go. Crow Black and twin flame journey. Let's see what's up here. We've got past life relationships. Now, what I'm hearing for this, Crow Black, is that maybe set your intentions on this year, or, you know, for the rest of 2022. Oh, that's weird that I said 2022. All right. There's something about 2022 for you, Crow Black. Well, set your intentions on maybe getting an Akashic record reading, which is helping to clear soul contracts from past lives between you and your twin flame. And even if it's not something that's affordable for you right now, you can always set your intention and put it in your intentions and desires list to say, it is my intention and desire to get an Akashic record reading for my twin flame and I, and rectifying the past lives that we have had together. So that would be the first piece. Let's see what the second piece would be for your twin flame journey, Crow Black. Here we go. Yeah, your second piece would be on envisioning unity with your twin flame versus focusing on the separation. So what you would put down in your intentions and desires list is, I am so happy and grateful to be in physical reunion with my twin flame, divine masculine or divine feminine, depending on which one you are. You can also set your intention to embrace, and I did a video on this, and I can actually post the link here. Doing a video on accepting separation. So what you can set your intention on is, it is my intention to be able to embrace and accept the separation from my twin flame as it stands now, so that we can both learn the lessons that we need to learn during this separation. And that really brings a spin of positivity to the twin flame separation that can otherwise be so incredibly painful. And I feel like that's a really good way. Hey guys, hold on. Okay, so Salty, you are absolutely positively the last one. And I just want everyone out there, thank you so much for joining me. But I needed to stop this live stream like 33 minutes ago. So again, I'm being grounded, and this is the new moon. Hooray, hooray. The new moon in Taurus, and things are grounded and earthy. But I need to stop after So Salty. So no more super chats, please. Here we go, Crow Black. And reconciliation, again, focusing on reunion. I love this. focus on reunion. I'm so happy and grateful to be in physical reunion with my twin flame. I'm so happy. I see us living together. So put all these visualizations in your intentions and desires list, but I would say put it in your list too, definitely to go ahead and get that Akashic record reading to maybe clear some of that energy from your twin flame journey that happened in past lives. That's really, really important. Also doing some energy work, Crow Black. So I feel like maybe setting the intention to get some energy work done for yourself, whether that's Reiki healing, whether that's past life regression, whatever that looks like for you. I feel like really set the intention to be able to get some of that energy work for yourself. You're welcome, Delia. Here we go. Falana, where does it best serve me to focus my energy now? Love and romance or work and prosperity? I'd love more clarity. Okay, super great. Here we go. Here we go, Falana. Where does Falana need to put the focus? You're very welcome, Catherine. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Paula V sees 1111. Oh, wow. Yay. King of Gabrielle. So, Falana, I believe your focus is really on serving others. What I see, Falana, is this is life path and purpose with a penchant on service. And so rather than figuring out, oh, my life path and purpose is like, I need to focus on this, or this, like the doing, like what is it that I need to do? It's more like, how can I best serve? So I really believe it's life path and purpose. That is really, Falana, where you need to place your focus. And this is trust your dreams. Trust in your dreams accordingly. And this has come out like 3 or 4 times. Trust in the dreams that you have for moving forward in your life path and purpose. But I believe that your intentions must be on service to humanity, service to others. So somewhere around your work and life path and how they merge together so you can serve humanity. I believe that's your best bet. Let's see. Hold on. Where are we? Here we go. Sonia. It says, I'm on the right place. Am I in the right place with work? And what about love? Okay, Sonia, here we go. We are going to see if you are in the right place. You're very welcome, Monica. In the right place right now with work. Whoopsie, we have got forgiveness. Okay, so I feel like they want you to put in intentions and desires on forgiveness. So work, you're not in the right place. You need to refocus, definitely refocus, but do some forgiveness work. Put that in your intentions and desires list. Sonia, put that in your intentions and desire list. No, work is not right for you. Work is not right for you. You need to set a new intention for a new work, whatever that new work may be, but you need to set that intention there. Okay, we have got separation. So for love, again, this is the same message I gave to another one of our viewers. It's either envisioning union with your twin flame or learning through the intentions and desires to really embrace the separation and be like, you know what? I'm going to embrace this for all the lessons that I'm now learning, like lessons in forgiveness, forgiving myself, forgiving others from my past, forgiving my twin flame, whatever it is. Let's just see, Sonia. Let's see. And you know what? There's a wedding card here. So it looks like if you're wanting to get married, I'm saying put that in your intentions and desires list. Put that in. I see myself getting married to the love of my life. I see us in our wedding gown, wedding suit, whatever it is. I see all of our friends and family around us. Like all of this, set your intention, make it very colorful, make it magical, make it magnificent. Okay, I separated from my husband today and booked a solo trip to Oregon. Would love to get insights now that I've set things in motion. Woohoo! Thank you so much, So Salty, for this super sticker and super chat. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Paula V. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Krista. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome, Falana. Sure. Okay, so salty. Let's see. What are in the cards for so salty? We have got, I love this. I love it. You know, I feel like so salty. This is the you go girl card. This is you go girl because we've got the 7 of Gabrielle. Look at her flying on her unicorn. I don't know if that's a Pegasus or a unicorn. I think it's a Pegasus, but she's flying on her wild beast and she's doing her own thing. Like that is you. That is you in this like divine feminine, you go girl energy. I love it. It's so good. It's such good energy. Okay, so let's just see. So salty. And what is up? Yeah, we're seeing this child card like a billion times. Okay. This is either, I don't know if you're in the works of going to maybe have a child, but this is working on your inner child. I feel like this is play. This is play. Because look at, with this 7 of Gabrielle, this energy, this 7 of fire energy, this is about play. This is about you engaging your inner child for play, so salty. You need to engage your inner child for play, and that's what you are doing. So set your intentions and desires on engaging that inner child for play. Your angels are telling you you're making steady progress. So your angels are saying, hey, look, don't get discouraged. You are making steady progress. You are listening to us. You're listening to our messages. You're listening to what we asked you to do, and you're moving forward. Even though it doesn't look like it's moving fast, it's moving. It's moving forward. So I would say I gave this message to, I believe, Danielle about patting yourself on the back. So meaning when you set your intentions and desires list, honor your inner child by saying, in my intentions and desires list, I'm going to do this once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month. I'm going to do something really nice for myself. And you state what that is. I'm going to get a manicure, pedicure. I'm going to go get my hair done. I'm going to go to a wine bar by myself and get a nice glass of wine. I'm going to go to a winery, whatever it is. But I'm going to take that time for myself to energetically and physically pat myself on the back and say, good job for the progress that you've made in the past week, in the past 2 weeks, in the past 4 weeks. Because when we give ourselves that energetic pat on the back, it's validating our inner child. It's validating our playful side. It's validating ourselves to say progress and not perfection. Because, and you know, that is actually an AA slogan, and an NA slogan is progress and not perfection. It's like, we can't expect perfection, but we can celebrate progress. And I really feel that, gosh, there's so many messages here about gathering in social groups and being with people again, and also celebrating our inner child and that need for playfulness, and that real need for playfulness. So before I sign off, and thank you so much for everybody. Oh, you're liking, Sonia, you're liking the wedding card. I love that. I'm going to do one Taurus new moon card for the collective and see what comes out. Let's just see what comes out for the collective here. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe we're at 1 hour and 43 minutes. I honestly think this is probably the longest I've done. Okay, here we go. 2 of Michael. This is for the collective. Now, what I believe, this is new moon energy in Taurus with Uranus. They're fighting against each other. So, you know, Uranus wants to rebel. Uranus wants the spontaneity. And Taurus is saying, no, we need to plan. So honor both of these for yourself during these next 2 weeks. So what does this mean? Uranus fighting with new moon in Taurus. What this is meaning is like, honor Taurus and honor Uranus. So plan some things and be very detailed about your plans for the next 2 weeks, but then allow yourself some unexpected surprises, meaning within the plans of Taurus that wants things to be planned out and very steady and grounded, allow yourself something spontaneously fun. Like, put it in there. Like, in the midst of my well-detailed plans, I'm going to insert
go get some ice cream, drop everything and go get some ice cream or something like that, because we want to honor both. We want to honor that slow, steady, grounded energy. And we also want to honor the rebellious spontaneity. And when we do that, when we say hello to both of those energies and recognize both of those energies, we won't feel that there's so much in conflict. So I really believe that that's the message for the new moon. Continue to do your intentions and desires. Stay super grounded. Do a lot of meditation. As I'm signing off, 11% off of the boot camps and the meditation course with the promo code New Moon Taurus, and that'll be good through Saturday. So you can sign up at the links below. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you. Have a great evening, you guys. Bye. Love you.